sports. Find news 24 hours a day at WPKYonline.com. It's getting close to broadcast time. Caldwell Sports will soon be on the air here on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The broadcast will also be worldwide at WPKYonline.com. Caldwell Sports is coming up. Time to head live to the gym for a preview of tonight's action with the WPKY Sports Crew on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The WPKY Caldwell County pregame show is on the air. 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Good evening and welcome to the cab tonight for tonight's basketball action between the Caldwell County Lady Tigers and the Dawson Springs Lady Panthers. We're about 35 seconds prior to tip-off. Joining me in the broadcast tonight and taking over one night, maybe more, it will be my old sidekick, Dennis Stevens, and joining us also our engineer, John Miller, who will be streaming the production live, and we're about ready to have our national anthem. And we're back here live at the cab. We'll let Dennis get his headset adjusted. Welcome to the broadcast, Dennis.
Bob, I've been excited about this since Frankie texted last night, said there might be a chance to do this, get the band back together tonight, do a game. John and you and me up here tonight, looking forward to this one.
Good to have you. And lineups now being introduced. First for the Dawson Springs Lady Panthers, number 10, Briley Sperlin. Followed out by number 20 is Natalie Oldham. Number 25 is Gracie Harper. And number 35 is Abby Ward. And for the Lady Tigers out first, senior Maja Hollowell. Number 15, senior Morgan McDaniels. Number 20, senior Bree Cavanaugh. Number 31, J.C. Jaggers. And last but not least, senior number 33, Carson Parker. And on senior night, which we'll have those festivities at halftime, remind us that the first quarter is brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture. Stop in and see them out there. Caldwell County to inbound the ball, bring it from side midcourt. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It looks like Morgan McDaniels will put it in play for Caldwell County. Dawson Springs already setting up in a 2-3 zone defensively. Hollowell comes across half court, and we are underway here. Lady Tigers, Lady Panthers from the cab. Inside it goes to Parker. Back out Jaggers. Short range jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound still loose on the floor, pulled down by McDaniels. Out to Hollowell, left wing, back into the corner to McDaniels. She'll fire it from three, and good. Three-pointer, Morgan McDaniels. And Bob, looking at a few of the stats, that's one player that I'm sure Coach Mitchell would like to see get that average up just a little bit and get this scoring up for Caldwell County up over the 50 a game mark.
When she scores, that is really helpful for us.
Three from the wing, Dawson, no good. That was their leading scorer, Abby Ward, with the shot. Caldwell County back down quickly. 2-3 zone, as we said, by Dawson. Skip pass across the court. Jaggers drives the lane. Back out to Parker to Hollowell. Turns down the shot. Gives it to McDaniels. Fields it from the left side. No good. Rebound back to Jaggers. Jaggers looks it over to Hollowell at the free throw line. She brings it back out to Jaggers on the left wing. They'll work it around to McDaniels. Turns down the wing three. Into Kavanaugh in the corner. Back to Parker to Kavanaugh. Dangerous pass inside, picked off by Dawson. That was Briley Sperlin with the steal. Turnover Caldwell County, and Dawson back the other way. Ward over to Drennan. Drennan drives the lane, shot up, no good. Nice rebound, Carson Parker, great position. And Bob, I read on Your Sports Edge, I think it was, Carson watched a lot of video to see where she was positioning herself for rebounds during the snow break.
She's had a bunch of them the last 2 or 3 games. Double digits the last 2 games I know.
Caldwell works it around to Jaggers on the right wing to Hollowell. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound comes down to Dawson. Drennan with the rebound brings it up the court. Pass down into the corner. Saved by Harper. Dawson works it around. No seniors even on the squad for Dawson this year. Drive down the lane, stolen away by Parker. Parker takes it to the left hand. Left side up, shot no good, but she's fouled on the play. Gracie Harper will pick up the foul and send Carson Parker to the line for 2 free throws.
That's something else that Carson's been doing well lately. Dennis is shooting free throws. 5 out of 6 last night and maybe 4 out of 4 her previous game.
I saw where the stats on Caldwell County last night, around 69%, which is very good. Free throw up and off the back of the rim, no good.
A little too strong.
Just underway here, 5:30 left in the first quarter. Caldwell County leads this one 3-0. Parker gets set for her second. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to the Lady Panthers' Ward. She'll bring it across midcourt. Caldwell County man-to-man defensively. They'll swing it over to number 11, Drennan. Drennan drives around to the right side, dumps it into the corner to Oldham. Oldham guarded by Jaggers. Drop pass to Ward, shot up and in. Nice cut by Abby Ward and puts Dawson on the board, 3-2 Caldwell County. Hollowell stops at the top of the key. Thinks about the shot, gives it over to McDaniels. McDaniels almost put it up. Back to Hollowell, drives the lane up and off the glass. Farmers Bank shot. Maja Hollowell, 5-2 Lady Tigers. Dawson drives left side to Ward. Got away with a little stutter step. Guarded by Jaggers. Into the corner it goes. Shot up, no good. Nice position. Carson Parker comes down with another rebound and gives it up to the point guard, Hollowell. Hollowell hit as she came across the three-point line. Ball loose, and it's going to be a tie-up. Possession arrow is going to go with the Lady Panthers.
Second turnover for the Lady Tigers tonight. Dawson with 1.
And a 30-second timeout called on the floor. We'll take a quick break. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Caldwell Medical Center wants everyone to have access to a happier, healthier life. That's why we're here for you 24/7 when it matters the most. Visit our website, caldwellmedical.com. Learn more about our services or follow us on Facebook.
If you really enjoy the stories you hear on Traveling the Bluegrass, we'd like to invite you to listen to the whole visit uncut. Just type youragadge.com into your browser. You'll find Traveling the Bluegrass uncut stories in long form, so you don't miss a thing. You'll also find lots of ag news and farm pictures from across the Commonwealth. You can also find all the Kentucky communities that Traveling the Bluegrass can be found. Remember to visit youragadge.com.
And we're back here at the gym. Dawson Springs to inbound it. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Dawson comes across midcourt. Caldwell County still man-to-man. Morgan McDaniels picks up the point for the Lady Tigers. Into the corner it goes on the right side. Double team. Trying to get the ball away and does to Drennan. Drennan looks it over. Dumps it down to Ward. Ward, the leading scorer for the Lady Tigers. Lazy pass, easily picked off. Hollowell is going to coast this one in. And off the glass, a Farmers Bank shot, 7-2, Caldwell County. Nice anticipation. Maja Hollowell on the pass from Ward.
A very costly turnover for the Lady Panthers.
Lady Panthers try to drive the lane, kick it out to number 20, Oldham. Oldham back over to Ward.
It's all at your fingertips now at
Ward
WPKYonline.com.
takes a long jumper, rolls around, no good. And another rebound, Carson Parker wearing the boards out here early with just over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lady Tigers up 7-2 and looking over a 2-3 zone. Jaggers from the left wing for three, no good. Gets her own rebound, coasts in and up off the glass. J.C. Jaggers with the two. Nobody blocked out. Jaggers followed the shot, and easiest two she's going to get tonight. 9-2, Lady Tigers. Ward for three. No good. This one's going to go out of bounds. Nice block out by Carson Parker. Lets it roll out of bounds. And the Lady Tigers will put it in play. Bree Kavanaugh, the senior, comes out. And checking in for Caldwell County is number 42, Paris Gray. Also into the ball game is number 23, Presley McKinney, as Morgan McDaniels will come out. And I think Dawson had a substitution. It's Madeline Huddleston in the center for the Lady Panthers. Gray checks in and puts it up from three. No good. Ward with the rebound underneath.
She came out of firing, Dennis.
Yeah, she's not shy about shooting. She's got a good stroke on her. Out of bounds. Errant pass from Ward out to Drennan. Goes out of bounds. Caldwell County will take over.
3 turnovers for the Lady Panthers here. 2 minutes, 29 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Hollowell to Jaggers. Back over to Hollowell. Now to Parker. Skip pass over to Jaggers. Wide open three from the right side. No good. Rebound comes down to the Lady Panthers. They want to hustle it up the court. Pass up and stolen away. They were looking for Ward. Jaggers stepped in front of it. And now Jason will come back the other way. Free throw line over to Gray. Gray will kick it back out to Hollowell. She'll fire a three out front, in and out. That ball halfway down. McKinney with the rebound. She gets tied up underneath by Huddleston, and possession arrow will stay with the Lady Tigers.
That ball was halfway down, Dennis, before it decided it needed to come out.
Yeah, we almost got to count it.
Well, at least we got to count one of them at one point, didn't we?
Katie Smiley and A.J. Hollowell check into the ball game as Maja Hollowell and Jaggers will come out. Ball comes in to Smiley. Smiley steps inside the three-point line, puts it up, no good. Rebound to Gray. Gray takes it on the baseline, no good. Tipped out of bounds, and it's off of the Lady Panthers. I think Ward or Huddleston the last to touch that, so McKinney will put it in play underneath. See if they run that All-American play.
We're going to have to run it at least once tonight.
McKinney with the three. I think it was partially blocked. Smiley got the ball on the rebound, puts it up. No good, but she'll go to the free throw line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws. Good luck, Lady Tigers and Tigers, from the Goodwin Insurance Agency, your locally owned and independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs. Smiley's first free throw, good. Bob, I have to check the stats, but I think Smiley was one last night that was perfect from the line.
I believe she was. I know JC was 6 for 6 last night.
See, Katie Smiley, 4 out of 4 last night. Keeps the string going tonight. This one off the back of the rim, no good. Parker with a strong rebound in traffic. Has it in the right corner. Kicks it over to Gray. Gray drives the left side of the lane, no good, but she'll step to the free throw line as she gets knocked on the arm by Madeline Huddleston.
Third foul on the Lady Panthers.
So a couple more Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up. This time Paris Gray at the line. Her first one is up and good. 11-2. Just under a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Of course, Dawson winless on the year, 0-8. Second free throw, good. Correct that, 0-7 on the season. Lady Tigers come with a little pressure. Dawson breaks it now, 2-on-1. The other way, shot up, wild shot, no good. Gracie Harper with the miss. Carson Parker with a strong rebound, and she gets fouled on the rebound. Is it Hoffhines?
Foul is on, yes. Lila Hoffhines.
4 fouls on the Lady Panthers, none right now on the Lady Tigers here in the first quarter. 12-2.
That rebound by Carson was her 5th so far here in the first quarter.
Katie Smiley brings it up at the point. Over to Gray. She'll let it fire from the left side. No good. Ward with the rebound for Dawson. Lady Panthers look to run. They'll slow it down. Good get back by the Lady Tigers. Long three on the way. Off the mark. Chase for the ball. Comes up to Dawson, but it's going to be a travel. As Abby Ward was able to get it, she had a lot of company on both sides, and she took one too many steps.
The landing was not smooth.
Yeah, she didn't stick the landing. So the Lady Tigers will come up with Smiley. You don't see that a lot in girls basketball, a 6-foot point guard.
She handled the ball well last night at Todd County.
Inside it goes, shot up by number 21. And Bob, I'm not seeing a 21 on our roster. I'll let you help me with that one.
Yeah, we might need to get that on our roster. I don't know who 21 is.
28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caldwell County full court pressure. Steal and kick by 21 over to Gray. Shot up underneath, no good. Ball still loose on the floor, pulled down by Dawson. They get it to Ward. Ward takes it up the left side, and it's a reach-in foul.
I think I've got number 21, Dennis, if I can look.
Okay. I'll let you find that number for us as Dawson tries to put it in play. Count is on. They finally do get it in play. Over to Hoffhines. Back to Ward. Ward goes underneath Huddleston. Wanted the hook shot. No good. Kicks it back out. 3 on the way and good. Macy Drennan with a long-range 3 with 7 seconds left in the quarter. Caldwell County hustles it down. Smiley will put up a long jumper. Banks it in. 3-pointer is good. Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer, Katie Smiley. As the buzzer sounded at the end of the first quarter after one period of play, it's Caldwell County 15, Dawson 5. Back in 1 minute on WPKY.
Are you a senior age 62 or above looking for carefree, independent living with an array of services, amenities, and activities? The Chapel House and Friendship House in Hopkinsville are now leasing studio, 1-bedroom, and handicap accessible units. They have HUD subsidized rent with all utilities included. Call Stacy today at 270-885-0680 or Connie at 270-885-4119 to schedule your appointment. Their independent living apartments offer the best of both worlds, the convenience of apartment living and sense of community with planned activities and social gatherings. Learn more at ChristianCareCommunities.org. Christian Care Communities is an equal housing opportunity. Call Stacy today at 270-885-0680 or Connie at 270-885-4119 to schedule your appointment.
Yep, we're back here at the Cab. Second quarter about to ready to start, and Dawson Springs will inbound it at side midcourt. This quarter brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. In for the call here in the second quarter, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Dawson puts it in play at midcourt. Caldwell County really came with the pressure as soon as they crossed the line. Steal by the Lady Tigers. Bounce pass over, up and in. That's Briley Butts with the bucket. Caldwell County up 17-5 on the steal by J.C. Jaggers. And another steal. Butts again. Picks the pocket at midcourt. Layup off the glass. Farmers Bank shot 19-5, and the pressure getting to Dawson just a little bit. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on YourSportsEdge.com.
For beautiful, colorful clothing for ladies of all ages and all sizes, head to the Joshua Tree Boutique in downtown Princeton. They're on the Court Square. Rhonda is known for her choices of beautiful, colorful, unique clothing for women. Now, there are spring merchandise coming in, but there's also a lot of racks of winter. So when this winter weather leaves us, head down there and take advantage of some winter sales and see what's new for spring at the Joshua Tree Boutique on the Court Square in downtown Princeton.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff Mcdaniels with Farmers Bank, your home for the Tiger debit card. Our team wants to wish both the Lady Tigers and Tigers good luck this sports season. So help us support Caldwell's future athletes by getting your Tiger card today. Only at Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Proud supporter of Tiger Sports, Big John's Barbecue says, go Tigers.
And we're back here at the Cab. 7 minutes, 34 seconds to play in the second quarter, and Dennis Brawley Butts has made her presence known really quickly here.
Yeah, she's given a lot of trouble to Macy Drennan for Dawson. This time it's Carson Parker picking Drennan up at midcourt, gets the steal up off the glass and in. Carson Parker with the steal and the bucket. Caldwell County with 6 points to open this quarter, and all of them on steals right at midcourt. Lady Tigers in a 1-2-2 zone trap. Cross-court pass goes to Ward. Ward wants to drive left side, runner off the glass, up and in. Nice shot, Abby Ward.
She knew where the spot was on that backboard. Beautiful shot.
21-7, three-pointer. Jaggers off the mark. Rebound loose on the floor, and it's Parker with another one, Bob, as she pulls it out. Tries to find an open player. Gets it over to Hollowell. Kicks it back out to McDaniels. Jump shot no good, and Huddleston with the rebound for the Lady Panthers.
6 rebounds for Carson so far in the game.
Huddleston has it out front, dumps it underneath to Drennan. No good on the shot. Rebound knocked away. It was in the hands of McDaniels, and they're going to say Morgan was the last to touch that one. Gracie Harper's going to check back in and give a break to Macy Drennan. Sperlin gets it into Huddleston. Shot up, no good underneath. Rebound down to Jaggers. Jaggers looks up the court, drives, pulls up at the free throw line, kicks it back out to McDaniels. Gets set, fires it up, and no good. Rebound comes down to Sperlin. Sperlin hands it off to number 25, Harper. Harper to Ward. Back over to Harper. Ball loose on the floor, stolen away. Jaggers comes up with it, and a foul is going to be called on Gracie Harper. A little frustration.
And that's going to be the second foul on Gracie Harper. 5 on the Lady Panthers.
6:03 to go in the first half. 21-7. Caldwell County looking to continue a good wave after the big 10-point win last night at Todd County Central. Dawson stays in the 2-3 zone. Hollowell dribbles left to right, kicks it back over Jaggers for 3. Good. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer, J.C. Jaggers, and it's 24-7. Caldwell still in that 1-2-2. Another pick. Carson Parker at the free throw line. Comes in, puts it up. No good. But she'll get to go to the free throw line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance tosses. Carson Parker playing hard tonight here in this first half, Bob.
She's turning into an outstanding defensive player.
She toes the line. The first free throw is up, and it's going to be short. Macy Drennan checks back in for Dawson as Harper will come out of the ball game. Second free throw coming up for Parker. Carson doesn't draw any iron on that one, goes out of bounds. And Dawson will come the other way with 5:30 left to go in the first half. Lady Tigers pull the zone to 1-2-2 back to a 2-3. And Dawson will look it over. Maja Hollowell, though, coming way out on that top of that 2-3. They try to go inside, picked off by Jaggers. Jaggers had Butts underneath, gave that one up, pulls it back out over to McDaniels. Wide open 3, right side, rolls around, no good. And it's Sperlin with the rebound for Dawson. She had a wide open look there, Bob, just didn't get the roll on it.
The shot looked good coming out of her hand.
Dawson misses a 3, and guess who got the rebound? Carson Parker. Just wearing the boards out. Three on the way for Caldwell County's Butts, no good. Lady Panthers come down with the rebound. Butts put the pressure on in the backcourt and kind of frustrated Drennan. Drennan with the push-off gets called for the foul.
And Briley will go to the free throw line for the one bonus. Or maybe no, maybe she won't. They call that, I guess they call that a charging foul.
And Coach Mitchell calls a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this here on WPKY.
As a community-owned enterprise, the Princeton Electric Plant Board provides services to the people in the Princeton area. One of the services they provide is to make sure the lights are on over our fields and courts for our Caldwell County Tigers. From everyone at the Princeton Electric Plant Board, good luck to all of the Caldwell County Tigers and hopes for a safe season. And a big electric roar to their Tigers, Tate Van Hooser, Addie Vinson, Lily Horde, and Easton Kizzy.
And we're back here. J.C. Jaggers to inbound the ball, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It comes in to Butts, drops it back down. Jaggers off the glass and in. J.C. Jaggers with the bucket, and the lead is out to 26-7. Caldwell County drops back in that 2-3. Lob it over to Ward. Ward has it taken away by Butts. 4-on-1 the other way. Butts has it, takes it all the way to the hole, up, and fouled on the play. Sperlin was not going to let her make the shot, but she will go to the free throw line. Caldwell really just anticipating the passing lanes here the farther this game gets into this half. Jumping on just about every Dawson pass. First free throw, no good. Butts will have a chance to make it a 20-point lead for the Lady Tigers with 4:18 to go in the first half. Senior night here at the Cab for the Lady Tigers. That one off the mark. Rebound comes down to Sperlin. Sperlin over to Ward. Back to Drennan. Drennan looked for Huddleston underneath. Carson Parker tried to jump on the pass and make the steal, but she got too much body contact, and she'll get called for the foul.
And that is the second foul on the Lady Tigers.
Caldwell will 2-3 zone the inbounds pass as well. Ward has it go underneath, knocked out of bounds by Jaggers, and before it could touch, it was Ward reaching over trying to save it in, but she was standing out of bounds where she never came into play after the inbounds pass. So turnover Dawson Springs.
11 for the Lady Panthers here in the first half.
Hollowell brings it down as we're halfway through the second quarter. 26-7, Lady Tigers taking care of this one early. Pass across court into the corner, it goes to Butts. Butts wanted a three, didn't handle the pass well, takes the dribble, takes it inside, no good. Parker with the rebound, back out to Butts, has it blocked from behind on the shot. Now Parker goes in, gets the rebound, tie up, and it's going to be Lady Tiger basketball, pure hustle inside, Carson Parker. Bob, she's on an easy pace to get double digits in rebounds before halftime.
You just missed America's play, Dennis.
Was it?
Yeah,
that's the
but
one.
They covered it pretty well.
Into the corner it goes to Butts on the left side, dribbles it inside, shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Huddleston with the rebound for Dawson. Throws it up court, nobody looking. Finally reeled in by one of the Dawson players. Underneath, looking for Huddleston, steal Parker.
Parker has a really amazing knack for anticipating passes.
Back out front it goes to Hollowell. Hollowell has Butts on the right wing. She'll fire a three from the right side. Good. Little Caesars three-pointer, Briley Butts. And it's 29-7, just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Morgan McDaniels jumps on the pass, steal at midcourt, drops it off to Hollowell, up and in. 31-7 Caldwell County.
Nice assist by Morgan on that play. She could have easily shot that ball, but had a more wide open teammate in Maja and gave it up.
Timeout called on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Enjoy your favorite Mexican food at La Pontesina Mexican Restaurant. They're open 7 days a week. It is recommended to wear a face mask while walking in and out of the restaurant. They're operating at limited seating capacity and offering carry-out service. Just wear your mask when you pick up your order. Always practice social distancing. They appreciate your business and are ready to serve you. Stay safe. La Pontesina Mexican Restaurant, Princeton and Marion.
And we're back here at the Cab. 2 minutes, 43 seconds to play in the second quarter. Dawson Springs will inbound it, bring it the length of the floor, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Bob, for years you had Brooklyn Clark for Dawson Springs. She's since gone to Webster County, and they're really missing that point guard play here on the floor tonight. Ward brings it over this time. 2-3 zone still by the Lady Tigers. They work it down underneath. Triple team on Hoffhines. Tie up, and the possession arrow will stay with the Lady Panthers. Checking into the ball game is Natalie Oldham. One of the starters. Coming out will be Briley Sperlin. Paris Gray also into the ball game with Presley McKinney for Caldwell County. In fact, a whole new 5, Kavanaugh, A.J. Hollowell, and Katie Smiley. So the old Calipari platoon comes in here late in the second quarter.
The shock troops are in.
Skip pass across court. Hollowell with the jumper, no good. Kavanaugh has a rebound go off her hand, still loose. A.J. pulls it back down over to Smiley. Smiley looked underneath the Kavanaugh. Ball tipped out to Gray, top of the key, no good. And rebound comes down to Dawson's Hoffhines. And the Lady Panthers will bring it across half court with under 2 minutes to go in the first half, trailing 31-7. Amber Putman dribbles against Gray, has it knocked away. A.J. Hollowell comes down with the loose ball, takes it up the right side. She'll pull it back out and set the offense. Smiley kicks it to Gray. Gray left side dribbles in and gets hit. Foul got kind of bailed her out a little bit, Bob. She was close to a travel call on that, but got a little contact.
And she did that first move without walking, which was really impressive.
1-1 coming up for Paris Gray. Free throw up and good.
Paris is 3 out of 3 so far tonight, and she shot well last night from the free throw line.
Sperlin in, Oldham back out. As Gray will get the bonus. And this one's good. 33-7. Caldwell County with the commanding lead. A minute 24 to go as Drennan will bring it up for Dawson Springs. You see how Caldwell County's in that 2-3, but they're ready to edge out and try to get in those passing lanes, just anticipating it.
They got the hands working.
In and out on the 3 by Dawson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Panther, and it'll be Caldwell County basketball. Smiley brings it up for the Lady Tigers. She'll look it over to Gray on the right side, or the left side, excuse me. Goes off her fingertips, pass just a little too high for her. Turnover, Lady Tigers. Stay tuned at the half. We'll have the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show. Bob will have all of the stats of the first half, and we'll look at the busy broadcast schedule this week here on WPKY. Top of the key, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound to Hollowell. She's got an outlet pass up to Gray. Gray all alone, up and in with the left hand.
Nice assist from A.J. Hollowell.
Yeah, Paris Gray released on the shot, and Hollowell did a good job getting the rebound and finding her down the court. Abby Ward has the ball for Caldwell County. Back out to Drennan. Drennan with the shot, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Hollowell. Hollowell looking for a guard, and Smiley comes and gets it. 10 seconds left in the first half. Kavanaugh from the lane, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, goes out of bounds. And last touch by Presley McKinney. That leaves Dawson with 4.1 seconds to get a shot away before halftime. Caldwell County with a big 35-7 lead. It is Drennan. Drennan Gets the shot away. We'll count if it goes, and does not. So that brings us to halftime, and at the half, Caldwell County in control of this one. It's the Lady Tigers 35, the Lady Panthers 7. Stay tuned. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we'll have the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show right here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Chapel House and Friendship House in Hopkinsville are now leasing studio, one-bedroom, and handicap-accessible units. They have HUD subsidized rent with all utilities included. Call Stacy today at 270-885-0680 or Connie at 270-885-4119 to schedule your appointment. Their independent living apartments offer the best of both worlds, the convenience of apartment living and sense of community with planned activities and social gatherings. Learn more at ChristianCareCommunities.org. Christian Care Communities is an equal housing opportunity. Call Stacy today at 270-885-0680 or Connie at 270-885-4119 to schedule your appointment.
1580, 103.3 WPKY, Princeton.
Life is filled with moments. Moments we share with those we love, worry about, and strive to protect the most. At Woodman Life, we provide life insurance and retirement products to help protect you and your family so that you can enjoy all the moments to come.
This is Josh Ray, your local Woodman Life agent. Come see us at 1009 West Main Street or give us a call at 365-6111.
Certain eligibility and age restrictions apply. Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society, Omaha, Nebraska.
Goodwin Insurance Agency and Woodall Agency have great news. Effective January 1st, they have joined forces to provide even more options for all your insurance needs. Together, they provide the best prices and coverage from top-rated insurance companies and insure all lines of insurance. See Tori Hammett or Fred Foltz or go to insurewithgoodwin.com for more information. Don't pay too much for your insurance. Let them shop for you and save today.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they're ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They've always had their drive-thru, and now they're offering curbside pickup service as well. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. They appreciate your patience and understanding during this time. We are all having to adjust to this new way of life. It's temporary, but in the meantime, enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's.
The teams are in the locker room, the coaches are talking strategy, and the WPKY sports crew is ready to discuss the first half. It's the halftime show on 1580, 103.3 WPKY. Let's head to the gym.
And welcome back to the Cab. We are at the half, and Caldwell County jumped out in this one. 35-7 is our score at halftime. Time now for the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show. Travis Construction and Concrete for all of your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, basement walls, decorative concrete, remodels, and more. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers. And here's to building a successful year from Travis Construction and Concrete. And Bob, we got a little bit of a late start. We'll go ahead and do a little makeup here and talk about our friends at the Athletic Center. They have the pregame. We didn't have just a minute or so before the game came on after the news tonight with this early tip-off. So the Athletic Center, want to mention they're your one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. Whatever the sport, the Athletic Center has you covered from head to toe. And the Athletic Center is a proud sponsor of Caldwell County Athletics. Have a great season, Tigers and Lady Tigers from the Athletic Center. Time now to send it over to Bob Hayes for all the stats of the first half. Of course, the stats brought to you by Ackridge Farm Supply, Ace Hardware, a fourth-generation family business. They've been providing high-quality goods and services to West Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs. Good luck this year, Tigers and Lady Tigers from Ackridge Farm Supply.
And Dennis, not many stats on the paper tonight for the Lady Panthers from Dawson Springs. Caldwell County led at the end of the first quarter, 15-5. Outscored the Lady Panthers 20-2 in the second quarter to lead here at halftime, 35-7. A 28-point bulge for the Tigers. Pretty balanced scoring for the Tigers. We have 8 people in the scoring column for the Lady Tigers. 2 players with 7 points each. Briley Butts has 2 2-pointers and 1 3-pointer. She's 0 for 2 from the charity stripe for her 7 points. 7 points for J.C. Jaggers on 2 2-point field goals and 1 3 for her 7. 6 points for Maja Hollowell on 3 2-point field goals. 4 points for Paris Gray on 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe. 4 points for Katie Smiley on a 3-pointer and 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. And 3 points for Morgan McDaniels on a 3-pointer. 2 points for Carson Parker on a field goal. Carson was 0 for 4 at the charity stripe. Caldwell County shooting tonight from the charity stripe, 5 out of 12, and only 4 turnovers in the first half that I have us with. Meanwhile, Dawson Springs committing 15 turnovers, and they are led in the game tonight by Abby Ward. Abby has 4 points on 2 2-point field goals. Macy Drennan has 3 points on a 3-pointer. They did not attempt a free throw tonight, so those are your 7 points for the Lady Panthers from Dawson Springs. Caldwell County grabbing 20 boards in that first half, led by Carson Parker with 8. 2 by Paris Gray, 3 by J.C. Jaggers, 1 by Presley McKinney, 1 by Bree Cavanaugh, 1 by Morgan McDaniels, 3 from A.J. Hollowell, and 1 from Katie Smiley. So not many shots went up by Dawson. They did get up a few, but their shooting percentage woefully low so far.
Caldwell County did a good job in that zone defense. They kind of packed it in on the inside, didn't let Ward really drive all that much off of that left. Then you come in, and as the game went along, Bob, in that first half, Caldwell County was just anticipating the pass from the point guard, Sperlin. Every time she come down the court, they were trying to anticipate where it may go, left or right, getting in those passing lanes. And at one point, Caldwell County had 6 or 8 points just off of steals before Dawson could actually get it into play just crossing midcourt.
A lot of the Lady Panthers turnovers did result in easy 2-point baskets for the Tigers, and one reason why Carson doesn't have any more rebounds is because she's probably only played the equivalent of maybe just a little bit over a quarter here in the first half, and I'm sure we're going to see sub after sub after sub here in the second half for the Lady Tigers.
Bob, we got about a minute and a half to go here at halftime. If you want to mention to the folks a busy broadcast schedule for the rest of the week here on 1580 103.3.
Let's go over that. Last night, like we did last year, we had a doubleheader last night that we broadcast with the Lady Tigers over at Todd County, the boys over at Union County. Tonight we have the Dawson Springs Lady Panthers here at the Cab. On Thursday night, the boys will play the Hopkinsville High boys here, and that's also senior night for Caldwell County seniors. On Friday night, this is a makeup game here at the Cab. Hopkins County Central will play the Caldwell County Lady Tigers at 7. And on Saturday, we have 2 games on Saturday, and we're not sure how the broadcast schedule stacks up to that, but the goal is to do both games. The girls are at Madisonville North Hopkins. That game time is at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. The boys play Dawson Springs over here Saturday night, which is homecoming, and that game has been set now for 6:30. So a busy week for the basketball teams here at Caldwell County, and the girls on Thursday night, we won't be covering them. They are in Marion playing the Crittenden County Lady Rockets, and also the boys are open on Friday night, so it's going to be a busy week for and the boys tonight are playing in Dawson against the Dawson Panthers boys team. So it's a lot of games this week. And the third quarter is going to be brought to us by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Stop in and meet Jake's Store mascot, Caldwell County to inbound the ball. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. I sure have missed that coming from you all season long. Good to be back tonight. Morgan Akins into the ball game for Caldwell County at the point. She gets it in to Carson Parker. Inside it goes. Maja Hollowell up off the board. No good. Hollowell gets her on rebound, changes sides, goes back up and in. Hollowell with the bucket, and the biggest lead of the night for Caldwell County so far at 30, at 37-7. And Bob, you notice I'm trying to work on the math, getting ready to do a game with Frankie coming up later in the week. Lady Panthers with Ward. She has changed sides, goes to the right side, runner on the baseline off the side of the backboard, no good. And it's Morgan McDaniels over to Akins. Cross court it goes. McDaniels, little bunny right there on the left side, up and in off the glass, 39-7.
Nice assist from Carson Parker on that nice pass.
Carson's had a great all-around game. She's in the books with a few points, but just wearing the boards out. She's got 3 or 4 steals. Now in the assist lane. Steal by Hollowell. Gets it back over to McDaniels, over to Akins, up and in.
Another great assist.
Unselfish play. McDaniels had an easy shot on the left side. Made a little wraparound bounce pass over to Akins. And Morgan put it up off the glass, 41-7, Caldwell County. McDaniels jumped the pass, tipped it away, now loose on the floor as Hollowell battles a couple of Lady Panthers. Tie up, possession arrow is going to stay with Dawson.
First Dawson has the turnover, and then we give it right back to him with a turnover.
It's going to be Oldham putting it into play to Drennan. Drennan backs it way out near midcourt, 2-3 zone. You've got Akins and Hollowell at the top of it for the Lady Tigers. They work it in to Harper, but there's Carson Parker with the tip. Can't save it in before she goes out of bounds. Gets it back to Dawson. Dawson with the miss on the shot. Now Parker with another rebound. Pulls it up in backcourt looking for a guard. Akins comes over and picks it up. 6 minutes to go in the third. Akins quickly down to Hollowell. Hollowell left wide open for the 6-footer, up and in. Maja Hollowell. I think she had to look around and let it dawn on her that she was really that wide open from 6 feet.
That was a perfect description because I thought she was looking for the pass.
Drennan gets it over to Harper. Harper goes down, ball loose, and the tie-up, it's going to go to the Lady Tigers on the possession.
Third turnover for the Lady Panthers here in the third quarter.
Drennan's going to come out. Huddleston into the ball game for the Lady Panthers. Morgan Akins brings it up for Caldwell County. Goes to the left side to Hollowell. Hollowell has it on the left wing. Pass off the hands of Parker, goes over to Jaggers, goes off of her hands. Now the ball is loose on the floor, and McDaniels will tie up Harper. Possession arrow is going to go with Dawson.
And Dennis, I think we might have a running clock here.
4:50 to go in the third quarter. Dawson works it around for an open three. Well off the mark from the right side. Ball loose on the floor. Jaggers chases it down, goes behind her back. Now she'll bring it up. Caldwell County with numbers, 4-on-2 the other way. McDaniels over to Hollowell, underneath, up and in. Two nice wraparound passes by Morgan McDaniels early in this quarter. And Caldwell County out 45-7. It's been a while since Dawson has put any points on the board. Akins goes for the steal, misses it. Back inside to Huddleston. Huddleston surrounded. Back over to Ward. Ward for the three off the back of the rim. No good. Chased down by Harper. Harper gets it back out to Oldham. Oldham looks around. Huddleston on the right wing. To Harper. And then back to Huddleston. She'll put the shot up off the side of the rim. No good. Ward with the rebound on the baseline. Nice pass from Ward. Underneath it goes to Harper, but she misses the shot. And a foul on Dawson on the rebound. A push underneath.
I think they're going to get Briley Sperlin on that.
5 new Lady Tigers on the floor. We got McKinney, Smiley, Gray, A.J. Hollowell, and Kavanaugh. And Bob, we solved the mystery of the first half. Jakaya Copeland was player number 21 earlier in the ball game.
We'll see her later on tonight, I'm sure.
Turnover Lady Tigers as Huddleston steps in, picks off the pass. Now the ball loose on the floor, saved in by Gray and off the hands of Kavanaugh, who just could not reel it in there on the baseline. So Dawson will put it into play. And you're right, Bob, running clock going on as we go under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ward for 3, good. Inbounds play found Abby Ward open for a corner 3. And the lead is at 45-10. Hollowell back out to Smiley. Smiley looks it over. Tries to go to Kavanaugh, deflected, but right into the hands of Hollowell, who takes it inside off the glass and good. 47-10. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Ward to Huddleston on the right side. Back to Ward. Jumper just outside the lane. No good. Kavanaugh with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Gray. Gray, crossover dribble, takes it to the right side. Up and fouled on the shot. So Paris Gray will step to the line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws.
That's the third foul on Natalie Oldham for the Lady Panthers. Paris at the line is 4 for 4 tonight.
Free throw off the back of the rim and no good. Bob, we want to mention the injury report tonight brought to you by Caldwell Medical Center, better quality health care right here at home. And all the Lady Tigers appear, as last we heard from the coaching staff, in good shape, and that's a good thing to have as you've got 5 games this week.
And up until tonight, Morgan McDaniels had been out for a couple games with a sprained ankle, but she's playing tonight, playing well.
Paris Gray misses the second free throw. Dawson with the rebound, back down, and Ward with a quick 3. 6 points in the quarter for Abby Ward, and it's 47-13 Caldwell County as we tick down near a minute to go in the third. McKinney gets the ball top of the key, drives left side of the lane, no good on the shot. Rebound to Dawson, and she's going to be tied up. That's Hoffhines. Made the big error of getting the rebound and bringing it down waist high, tied up quickly by a couple of Lady Tigers.
That is no man's land.
Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Gray to put it in play for Caldwell County. Wanted Smiley, now gets her back out to Gray. Steps behind the three-point line, puts it up, and no good. Rebound Dawson's Oldham. Oldham up to Harper. Harper wanted to let it go, instead gives it to Ward. She'll let it go from 3, in and out. Rebound to McKinney. Finds Katie Smiley. Smiley still with 26 seconds on the clock to Kavanaugh inside the lane, off the back of the rim, no good. Huddleston had the rebound, and she's going to be tied up by Paris Gray. Possession arrow will give it over to the Lady Panthers. Running clock, we'll see if Dawson can get it in play and get it up the court. 8 seconds. 5 seconds on the clock. Not sure if Dawson sees it. They do. They let it fly just inside midcourt, off the mark. And after 3 quarters of play, it's Caldwell County 47, Dawson Springs 13. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Anticipating a tax refund? Need a ride? Then head to U-Ride and get a great tax refund deal. U-Ride has a sales team with over 30 years experience ready to work for you, serving your vehicle needs from start to finish, and they can do it all online without losing that personalized hometown feel. They offer on-the-lot financing, and you can apply safely online at uridesales.com. Call for your appointment and bring your tax refund for a great deal at U-Ride on the Marion Road, Princeton, 270-365-3018.
As with many aspects of our lives, how we bank is changing. First Southern National Bank provides flexible digital banking solutions so you can easily manage your financial life from your mobile device or computer. It's easy to pay bills, transfer money, deposit checks, view statements, budget and track spending, access real-time activity, and so much more. We also offer person-to-person payments and support a wide variety of digital wallets. Find out more by visiting fsmb.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good luck, Tigers. Have a great season from Treasures Remembered.
And welcome back here. The fourth quarter underway. And a long pass into Maja Hollowell, who takes it in and lays it up for 2 points. Now I'll turn it back over to you, Dennis.
Thank you, Bob. Seniors back in to start the fourth quarter for Caldwell County. 2-3 zone by the Lady Tigers. 49-13, Caldwell County. This one settled all but the final score at this point. Dawson works it into the corner. They try to go back out front to Hoffhines. That was deflected away. A nice hustle. J.C. Jaggers comes up with it, gets it, but kind of hard to stick the landings out there on some of these chase downs on the loose balls. Jaggers gets called for steps, but nice hustle.
She had actually caught up to the Dawson player trying to get the ball and just with a burst of energy just could not bring it to a quick stop.
You'd never guess a kid that suffered a major knee injury and is ahead by 36 was chasing that ball down like it was tied up in the last seconds. Says a lot about that kid's effort. Dawson works it around left side, driving the lane, shot up by Harper is good. That was a nice drive into the lane by Gracie Harper.
Gracie's on the board tonight with her first points.
Dawson man-to-man defensively. They started out in a 2-3 zone. Now Jaggers out front. Caldwell County running a bit of a weave. Back over to Parker. She'll fire it from top of the key. No good. And rebound Huddleston. Huddleston finds Harper. Brings it up against that Caldwell County 2-3 defense. 6.5 to go in the ball game. Underneath to Huddleston. And Carson Parker's going to get called for the reach-in on Hoffhines.
Carson's just picked up her second foul of the night. Lady Tigers with only 3 fouls for the whole night.
Inbounds it comes, and Dawson's player Oldham could not get back in bounds quick enough after tossing the ball in to get the return pass. And it's a turnover, Lady Panthers. Bob, is senior night recognition after the game?
It's after this game,
After this game, okay. Parker, right side three, no good. Kavanaugh chases down the rebound deep in the corner, gets it back out to Hollowell. Hollowell gives it up to Parker, lets fly a three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Jaggers with the rebound, back over to Kavanaugh, and has a shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay Lady Tiger basketball.
I think the goal is to see if Carson can get one in from three and to get Bree Kavanaugh a point.
Yeah, either Carson's going to score
or Bree's going to score
three, or Bree is going to get one underneath.
Now there's the America play, but she didn't. She passed up the three.
Yeah, I hate to think back on my Little League days, very much like you mentioned in the post game last night, especially that one game against your Finkel's team. Kavanaugh with the shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Dawson. Outlet comes to Drennan. Drennan drives, looks back out for Oldham. Instead, Drennan's going to take it herself, and good. Late closeout by Morgan McDaniels, and Drennan puts in a nice shot. Dawson with a little offensive flurry here late in the fourth quarter, 49-18.
Dawson with 3 3-pointers this half and only 1 2-pointer.
Spin move at the top of the key by Jaggers. Gets it over to McDaniels, left wing, to Parker at the top of the key. Parker wanted to go underneath. Instead goes to Kavanaugh on the wing. Into the corner it goes to Jaggers. Caldwell with a size advantage at most positions, able to look it over. Jaggers now top of the key. Dumps it off to Parker. Parker wanted to spot up for the three, top of the key. Instead, off it goes to Hollowell. Back to Parker. Parker takes the dribble. Into Kavanaugh in the lane. Shot up, bounces, and comes down. But the rebound over to Jaggers. She gives it up to McDaniels for a corner three. Little Caesars Pizza 3-pointer. Morgan McDaniels, 52-18. 3:45 left to go in the ball game. Hollowell called for the reach out near the free throw line. And it's Abby Ward and Briley Sperlin checking back in for the Lady Panthers. Ward to put it in play for Dawson. Shot up on the baseline, bounces and goes from Macy Drennan. Dawson has come alive here in the fourth quarter, 52-20. Hollowell has it knocked away from her, regains control, goes underneath to Kavanaugh on the lob, out of bounds as the ball came loose, but it's off the leg of Dawson's number 12, Putman. Coach Mitchell about to send 5 fresh players in to take the place of these seniors and give them their ovation here on senior night. Up and in, Kavanaugh with the bucket from about 8 feet in the lane. And I would say the crowd goes wild. What crowd there is did go wild, but under COVID.
And the radio table's going wild.
I'm not sure if you can call it a crowd. Steal by Parker. Parker, nice left-handed dribbling going up the sideline. And Coach Mitchell calls a timeout as Parker goes right in front of the bench. He's going to get these substitutes in and let these seniors get a chance to get the ovation that they deserve. Tough times the last couple of basketball seasons to be seniors, and our hats are off to all of those kids that have stuck with it and battled like they have. Still a lot of basketball to go for those kids, but you just got to admire the way they've wanted to play basketball, Bob, and found ways to do it, and we are really proud of them.
Exactly. And it's a young team, too, Dennis. Morgan Akins, Briley Butts, Katie Smiley.
Yeah.
They're going to really be tough in the next couple of years.
McKinney, another one, gets the inbound pass, tries to wrap it around to Copeland, goes out of bounds off a Dawson leg. And the Lady Tigers will put it in play. In it comes to McKinney. Jordan Ort into the ball game for Caldwell County as well. Lady Tigers with the turnover, trying to get it inbounds. 2 minutes to go in this one, 54-20. Caldwell County in control the whole way. 3 from the right wing, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Dawson. Out front to Ward. Ward tries a 3, and it's good. I think Ward's hit double figures here in the quarter.
She's got 3 3-pointers in this half. Total of 13 points for the game.
54-23. I think Caldwell's biggest lead was right around 40, if I'm not mistaken. Copeland gives up the 3-pointer over to A.J. Hollowell, who gets the 3. Little Caesars Pizza 3-pointer from the right corner for A.J. Hollowell. Lady Panthers working around the left side. Caldwell staying in that 2-3 zone. Now it's Harper. Harper over to Ward. Ward backs out at the 3. Nice closeout by Presley McKinney. And it goes to Huddleston at the free throw line. She's double teamed. It's going to be a tie-up. And possession arrow will stay with the Lady Panthers. Running clock at 45 seconds. So Caldwell County will go to 5-8 on the season. Dawson will drop to 0-8 on the year. Inbound pass comes from Ward, back to Ward. She was feeling it from the corner, no good. Rebound underneath by Huddleston. And I think it's Ort maybe with the foul. We'll see. No, it's going to be on McKinney.
And meanwhile, the clock continues to run. We're down to 12 seconds.
Gets it over to Drennan, back to Ward. No good on the shot. Hollowell with the rebound, races it up the court, gets the shot away. Good if it goes, and does not, off the rim. And the final here tonight, Caldwell County comes out, takes care of business early in this one and puts it away. 57-23 is our final here tonight. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll get underway with the Trilogy Performance Sports post-game show, so stay tuned for that. That's up next on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
There's no doubt winter is here. If you're tired of being stuck at home because of bad weather, maybe it's time to make sure that you have a vehicle that can handle what Mother Nature dishes out. Your home team at Trice Hughes can help you do just that. Check with the home team at Trice Hughes. They'll make sure you drive off with a vehicle that'll meet your needs.
Buy your next vehicle from the home team. Find them on Highway 91 North, Princeton, or at tricehughes.com.
There's good news in the fight against heart disease. The Cardiology Clinic at Caldwell Medical Center features a highly trained team of heart health specialists and years of experience in cardiac health and wellness. From stress tests and echocardiograms to cardiac rehab and sleep studies, our specialists provide a wide range of cardiac-specific services, all right here close to home. To schedule an appointment, call 270-365-0350 or visit caldwellmedical.com.
Don't be left out in the cold this winter. Fortner Gas is ready to keep you warm. Fortner Gas is available 24/7 and will always take care of their customers when other companies leave people in the cold. Just contact Fortner Gas and schedule a propane delivery to your home or business. They want your business and will prove that to you. You can count on Fortner Gas in Princeton to keep you warm and toasty this winter. Doesn't that sound good? Fortner Gas, since 1951.
Anticipating a tax refund? Need a ride? Then head to U-Ride and get a great tax refund deal. U-Ride has a sales team with over 30 years experience ready to work for you, serving your vehicle needs from start to finish, and they can do it all online without losing that personalized hometown feel. They offer on-the-lot financing, and you can apply safely online at uridesales.com. Call for your appointment and bring your tax refund for a great deal at U-Ride on the Marion Road, Princeton, 270-365-3018.
Suffering from a physical or mental disability that prevents you from working can turn your life upside down. You may have no alternative but to file for Social Security disability benefits. If you get denied, don't lose hope. Call attorney Matt Schock in Princeton, Kentucky at 270-365-MATT. Matt has been working for nearly a decade at getting people approved. If you receive a denial letter from Social Security, call Matt Schock at 270-365-MATT. That's 270-365-6288.
This is an advertisement.
Hey guys, it's Kelly Capps with Farmers Bank. Buying a home can be stressful, and I'm sure you have many questions like what's a good rate? What type of loan is right for me? I'm here to walk you through the process. Whether you're buying your first home, downsizing, or looking to upgrade, Farmers Bank has the options for you. We offer rural housing, VA loans, and so much more. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call, or you can apply online at yournxtbank.com. Farmers Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they're ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They've always had their drive-thru, and now they're offering curbside pickup service as well. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. They appreciate your patience and understanding during this time. We are all having to adjust to this new way of life. It's temporary, but in the meantime, enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's.
Goodwin Insurance Agency and Woodall Agency have great news. Effective January 1st, they have joined forces to provide even more options for all your insurance needs. Together, they provide the best prices and coverage from top-rated insurance companies and insure all lines of insurance. See Tori Hammett or Fred Foltz, or go to insurewithgoodwin.com for more information. Don't pay too much for your insurance. Let them shop for you and save today.
The teams are in the locker room. Time for a recap of tonight's action. The WPKY postgame show is on the air. 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
And welcome back to the Cab. This is a Trilogy postgame report, and as we said, tonight is senior night, so with that, we'll take it down to JJ at courtside with tonight's senior recognitions.
Jordan. All right. Next we have a 2-for-1. Cheerleader Jenna Jaggers and
Number 31, Jason Jaggers. They are the daughters of Shauna Jaggers and Brian Jaggers. Jenna has been a cheerleader for 4 years, and JC has been on the high school team for 6 years. Kylie York. Kylie is the daughter of Knoxtown and West York, and she has also been a cheerleader for 4 years at the high school. Number 15, Morgan Mcdaniels. Morgan is the daughter of Jeff and Shelley McDaniels, and she's been on the high school Lady Tiger team for 6 years.
Hey. That ain't picking up.
And we have senior recognition going on right now. We had a microphone set up, apparently some technical difficulties. Maja Hollowell next on the list for Caldwell County. And Bob, a great group of seniors that have led this team. As they said, J.C. Jaggers just mentioned a few moments ago, this is our 6th varsity season. So you've had a lot of kids come through, provide a lot of leadership for this team in some difficult times. Carson Parker being announced right now. Another 6-year player for the Lady Tigers. And one of the nicest kids I think we've ever interviewed. Brianna Kavanaugh, the final senior basketball player to be recognized tonight. Of course, you can catch all of these seniors and the photos on yoursportsedge.com. Todd Griffin here with the coverage for that. And a big round of applause for the Caldwell County seniors, cheerleaders, and players here tonight on senior night as Caldwell County took care of Dawson 57-23 in this one. We're going to take a quick break here on the Trilogy postgame report, and when we come back, we'll get to talk with Lady Tiger head coach Chuck Mitchell. So stay tuned for that. You're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on yoursportsedge.com.
There's no doubt winter is here. If you're tired of being stuck at home because of bad weather, maybe it's time to make sure that you have a vehicle that can handle what Mother Nature dishes out. Your home team at Trice Hughes can help you do just that. Check with the home team at Trice Hughes. They'll make sure you drive off with a vehicle that'll meet your needs.
Buy your next vehicle from the home team. Find them on Highway 91 North, Princeton, or at tricehughes.com.
At First Southern National Bank, we believe in your future. We also know that you want to prepare now so your family is ready for opportunities when they arrive. We make it our priority to provide simple savings solutions to make that possible. Begin your savings journey now by opening an account online at fsmb.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Penny Ryle Electric, we're helping to build the leaders of tomorrow today. This year, Penny Ryle Electric will present 12 $1,000 scholarships to let students in our service area shine to their fullest potential and become guiding lights for future generations. Scholarships will be awarded to students enrolling in 2- or 4-year college programs and vocational and technical training. Scholarship applications are available at each of our locations, or you can download the app at precc.com. That's precc.com.
Ryder Auction Company will conduct a winter farm equipment auction Friday, February 26th at 8 a.m. at 1010 Skyline Drive, Hopkinsville. Selling will be tractors, combines, corn and grain heads, drills, hay and tilling equipment, planters, rotary mowers, spray equipment, industrial equipment, and hundreds of items sale day. For more info or to consign, call Delbert Rader at 270-881-2610. For financing, call Amy Ezel at 270-604-2880. Rader Auction Company Winter Farm Equipment Auction Friday, February 26th at 8 a.m. 1010 Skyline Drive, Hopkinsville.
Good luck to all Tiger athletes from Bella Marie Boutique. Go Tigers! Bradley Furniture wishes all the Tigers good luck this season. Black Patch Grill says, go Tigers! Good luck this season.
And back to the cab here as we roll on the Trilogy post-game report. Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to help you reach all of your fitness and well-being goals. Good luck this year. Tigers and Lady Tigers from Trilogy Performance Sports. Joined now on the Trilogy postgame report by Coach Chuck Mitchell. And Coach, it's a pleasure for me to finally get back in the seat to interview you, and especially after a big win tonight, 2 wins already this week. I think you guys carried a lot of momentum off of that 10-point win against Todd Central last night into this game. The confidence level on your shots was there, the defensive intensity to start the game on a game that they knew they were supposed to win came out on a high level tonight. And some of these games like this where you know you're supposed to win, that's where you see the lackluster performance to come out in a game. But you guys dodged that one tonight with some left over.
Yes, sir. We spoke about that before we come out on the court. You know, we wanted to play hard. We wanted to give it the same energy we did at Todd Central. You know, we played a really tough schedule, and you know, we're coming down into the district tournament run right now, try to get better. And I think it's made us a better team doing so.
Well, you came out tonight, took care of business, but the freedom your players looked like they had just putting the shots up whenever they were open. We launched a lot of threes early in the ball game and opened up a big lead, and you got to play a lot of players tonight in this ball game.
Yeah, you know, that's always a good thing. You know, you get a lot of minutes, and you can tell our young kids are starting to play some basketball, and they're pushing our older kids in practice, and that's what's making us better for sure.
Well, you come out, I think your tone was kind of set tonight from the play of one of your seniors, Carson Parker. We've been doing this, Bob and I have, for 2 or 3 years now. You can't say enough about that kid over the years, as much as she's improved. But she came out tonight and really set the tone defensively, had 8 first-half rebounds, and played this one like it was a game for a district championship.
She keeps us in ball games. Without her, we can't stay in ball games. We've lost some close ball games lately, and she's kept us in them by offensive rebounds, giving us second opportunities, third opportunities. She's making her free throws now. She didn't do too well tonight, but she was, I think, 5 for 5 last night, 5 for 6 the night before that. She's just a tremendous. She's one of these kids that gives you everything, 110% every time she walks on the court. 5 people go up against her for a rebound, she's going to come out with it.
She did a good job on that tonight. And you talk about hustle. We made a comment on another one of your seniors, and we'll try to touch on all of them and let you speak on each of them. But J.C. Jaggers was chasing down a loose ball with 2 players after her, just suffered a terrible knee injury last season, and was chasing that ball down with a 30-plus point lead into the corner like it was tied up in the last seconds of a district championship.
Yeah, I told him, you know, I said, I'm going to get you guys out, let everybody see you come out as seniors, and I said, don't go out there and do anything silly, but you can't hold them back, especially somebody like Jaggers. She's going to go after everything.
I appreciate players like that. Speak of some of your other seniors. You had a starting 5 of seniors tonight. Even though your cupboard is not bare, it's going to be tough going forward after this year without these 5 kids.
Yeah, you know, Maj Hollowell, she's a tremendous player. She's so strong. She's probably a 3, playing a 1. So, you know, she does a little bit of everything. Rebounds, she can push it on offense. She's ran the point for us for the last really 2 years. Can't say enough about her. She's a good role model on the team as well. Morgan McDaniels was out there tonight with a bad ankle. She probably could have sat another night just to make sure she's ready, but she didn't want to miss her senior night. I thought she played a good basketball game. She hustled. She got a couple steals. She finished, made a couple threes. So it'd be good to have her back. And then, you know, Bree Kavanaugh, she has been in and out, you know, and this year she's stuck with it. She's fought. She's tried to get better. She's had a great attitude, and that's what's making the varsity better. The older girls, people like Bree, who comes in every day at practice and is strong in practice.
Well, the girls did a great job tonight. Then you had the young kids come in and made a comment to Bob. You don't see a 6-foot point guard a lot in girls high school basketball, but Katie Smiley looks pretty comfortable in any position you put her in.
Yeah, you're going to see her a lot at the point. A lot this year as well. She done a great job last night running the point for us. She got it to the right people. We knew as an 8th grader she's going to have a few turnovers. We knew that going in. We want her to have confidence. We want to play her game because she can shoot the 3. She can even back you down. I don't think her dad would say that, but she can back you down. She's 6 feet tall, and she can make moves. So she's brings a lot to the table.
Pretty impressive
You
player
know, the other
tonight.
two girls, Morgan Akins and Briley Butts, you know.
Briley had a great game tonight, too.
You get you some quickness out there like that, and it's a big change, you know. Make a lot of things happen for your team.
You got some good kids coming up through the ranks, and I know you're looking forward to coaching them. Busy week here this week. You've probably got maybe your toughest game of the week coming up on Thursday night as you'll go over to Marion and take on the Lady Rockets.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to going over there and playing and see where we're at. You know, I know they just come off a win at against Murray, and Murray got us by a couple, I think, the other night. We didn't have our two starters, and we played them a pretty good game. So we're excited to see where we stand, you know, with the better teams in the region. You know, and see, I know Coach Shannon's always got a good game plan, and they've got 3 or 4 players that can play.
Well, Coach, thank you for coming up tonight. I know you want to spend some time with your seniors down in the locker room tonight, so congratulations on a big win. We'll be with you again, I think, on Friday night. We have you here, if I'm not mistaken, big schedule in front of us tonight, so we're looking forward tonight. And just for old time's sake, I've been waiting on a Ric Flair woo out of you for a while now.
Woo, baby, that's for you, son. God bless y'all. Thank you.
God bless you, man. It's always fun talking to you, Coach. Coach Chuck Mitchell here tonight on the Trilogy post-game report. Caldwell County, a big win tonight, 57-23 over Dawson Springs. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the Ackridge Farm Supply stats of the ball game with Bob Hayes and also dole out of a couple of awards. Stay tuned as the Trilogy post-game report rolls on here on 1580, 103.3 WPK.
Did you know that U-Ride in Princeton will buy your vehicle? They're always looking for quality inventory. So if you'd like to sell yours, talk to the nice folks at U-Ride. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, U-Ride is here. Things are a little different now, but they're still here to deliver the same great customer service that they always have. Just call for an appointment with one of their sales specialists. Call 270-3